There are a number of states out there that have already implemented constitutional carry. I hesitate to say permitless carry because I don't like to use the word permit. I don't like to recognize anything as a government giving me permission. I really just want to say my damn rights. But that doesn't work so well. You know what I mean? Like when you're trying to be profesh. So just saying. But constitutional carry, it's you have a Republican majority in the Republic of Texas. And the reason I'm telling all of you this is because you need to be pushing your lawmakers to get this done. But realize that just because someone is a Republican or has an R after their name doesn't necessarily mean that they understand firearm law or that they even like or shoot guns, right? Or that they hunt or even understand anything about what the Second Amendment is about. And so I know that so the constitutional carry made it through the Texas House, and now it's in the Senate, and it's in committee, a newly formed committee by Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, whom we've reached out to repeatedly, several times, in fact, Kane, to get him on the show. And so far, we haven't heard anything. And he's been coming on the show quite a bit. I will give him credit because when we disagreed on red flag law, he came on to discuss it with me. So I hope he does with this as well. But I'm also very interested in where I live in Tarrant County, Texas, and I'm very interested in what one of those Tarrant County representatives, Jay Nelson, who is a Texas senator. Jay Nelson is, I don't know where she stands on constitutional carry, and we have reached out to her repeatedly over the past week with zero response. Now, here's, for those of you, I started radio and I was in the street as an activist. I started in Missouri, and for those of you who are in TextLedge that may be unfamiliar with how I operate, let me drop it down for you. My requests never go away. The longer you refuse to respond, the louder I get. The longer you draw this out, the louder I get, and then other voters join me. So we can do this the easy way or the real easy way, but it will get done. Your response determines that. I ain't in this to be your friend. I'm a voter and you are my employee and I want a response. So that's how this works. Newsflash. It's how I've always operated. So if I don't get the courtesy of a response, she's in my area. I can make an appointment to visit with her at her office. I promise you that will happen. So like I said, it can be done the easy way or the real easy way. But I want to know what the people that I pay in tax to represent me in my state of residence, I want to know where they stand on the issue of my natural rights in an era where crime is increasing and Democrats are calling for defunding the police. And I would really hate to think that there's a Republican out there who actually doesn't see eye to eye with us on our constitutional rights. Because this is not an issue on which you go for abridgment. You either support it or you don't. When it comes to natural rights, there is no gray area. You need to pick your side. So we're going to continue reaching out to Texas Senator Jane Nelson. And I'm going to update you regularly, multiple times throughout the day, where her response stands. Because all these politicians, boy, they can't call us fast enough when they want to get on our airwaves to talk to you or to help their image or to promote something that they got. Kane knows it. He fields the request. But when it gets tough, boy, they go to ground and they can't be found. That's not how we work here on the Dana Show.